Hi there, I'm Jody Rogers, and we are on day 44 of our 100 days to creating a clear 2020 vision. Today's topic, exercise. So you may know that about 5 or 6 weeks ago, I started exercising regularly with a running buddy. We run 4 times a week, get up in the early morning while it's still dark, and go and run for about an hour. But yesterday, when I woke up, it was kind of rainy, looked a bit wet, it was dark, and it was cold. So I texted my running buddy and said, sorry, not today. Something about that feeling of letting myself down had me kind of stressed out about, I really need to exercise. So I'm going to share with you today 5 reasons why regular exercise is so good for you and how they kind of fit into my decision to exercise anyway, even though I didn't run with my running buddy yesterday. So first is exercise controls weight. If you're wanting to maintain your weight or maybe lose a couple pounds, there's really no better way than to incorporate physical exercise into your routine. I know a lot of people aren't really counting calories these days, but the math is really clear. They say about 3,500 calories fewer in your week or 3,500 more calories burned in your week is equivalent to about 1 pound of fat. So by reducing your calorie intake by 3,500 calories, you could lose a pound a week. Alternately, increasing your level of activity by 3,500 calories could also help you lose a pound a week. So you can see how exercise and calories burned, calories in, really is an equation that makes a lot of sense. Second, exercise improves mood. With brisk physical exercise, the brain produces a chemical called endorphins. And endorphins are like our own personal opiate. They make us feel good. That's why you've heard of the runner's high, that feeling of kind of like a euphoric state after a brisk physical activity. And it's often the reason why people crave physical activity, not try to avoid it. And that's what happened to me this morning. I think that craving for endorphins kicked in, and despite kind of flopping out on my early morning run, I knew that I needed to get on that treadmill anyway, even if it was just for half an hour, so I could get that brisk physical activity in and get those endorphins pumping through my body. And I did, and it felt great. Thirdly, exercise boosts energy and can combat health concerns and disease. So regular exercise helps getting oxygen flowing deep into the tissue, can help with a better functioning cardiovascular system. It helps with endurance and strength. And I noticed that today on my treadmill. It's been a while since I got on my treadmill because I've been running outside, and I used to feel winded if I tried to do an interval at a faster speed. And I found today that it wasn't as bad as I thought or as I remembered. And that's because over time, exercise helps you to build up strength and endurance. And because it helps with the cardiovascular system, it can help prevent many diseases like high blood pressure, stroke, type 2 diabetes, can help prevent depression, anxiety, and so much more. So you can start to see that exercise is really good for you. The fourth is exercise produces or promotes better sleep. It can help you fall asleep faster, can help you get a better sleep, and even get into a deeper sleep. Just be sure you're not exercising too late in the evening or too close to bedtime, because as we talked about before, it does help produce energy and gets those opiate-like chemicals produced in the body, and those can kind of keep you up or keep you awake, and you don't want to exercise too late so that it impacts your ability to get into that deep sleep. And lastly, exercise can be fun and enjoyable and social. You know, a lot of people dread exercise because they think it means they have to go to the gym and sweat and get yelled at by a personal trainer, but that's not what exercise needs to be. It can can actually be fun because it can give you a chance to unwind, can get you outside, enjoying nature and fresh air, and can even be a social activity. That's what I found with running with my friend. It gives us a chance to connect, it's social, it keeps us accountable, and it's just obviously overall good for your health. So I hope you found maybe just a few more reasons why you should exercise. And if you haven't started an exercise routine and it's something on your to-do list, there's no better time to start than today. If the sun's shining where you are, get outside and go for a walk. That first step is all you need, and before you know it, you'll be on a regular path of regular exercise. Do it for your health. I'm Jody Rogers. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and come back for more great tips on creating a clear 2020 vision.